Hey, what's up, guys? Alright. Not sure if my mic is on. Wait, let me just check. Alright. Mm, yeah. On Monday I realized that it took quite some time. Actually, I wasted time doing this, but yeah. So today I'm just gonna speed this up. With this, I'm done with. Let me unhide the others. I want to do this as quick as possible. Because what I'm doing right now is little detail that will probably not even be visible. So I shouldn't spend uh, a lot of time. I want it there because you know so that it gives the illusion of shadow, I guess, without the actual scene light. Mm. But I don't want to spend too much time on it, just like I did on any of this. Just basically. Okay, it's jamming again. I'm just gonna make long strokes, instead of doing that thing where I was doing this. Actually, a lot more better to just do a stroke like this and then just erase it. Try and erase the other part that I don't need. Almost like I'm erasing everything actually. It's difficult, I know, which for me, I sometimes wonder just how many uh, hours someone practices, or especially for 2D artists, they some of them can actually just make like this a stroke, just one stroke, and without doing too many strokes, like how I was doing the other day. Actually, they just do it once, and it gives them almost close to that type of result, I guess, that they want.
Take me up to heaven. Yeah, she got me reaching still. Nothing to stop me falling. Who knew that looks could kill? I don't wonder why I'm breathing.
I know that practicing, every day does give you that result, but mm, for me, the thing is, I don't really texture every day, I guess. So when it comes to practicing these type of strokes, I don't spend that much time trying to, get them like how 2D artists do, because a 2D artist, if they draw, they draw the whole day, and for 3D artists, there's so much. Okay, I don't know. That's what I'm assuming. Actually, let me just. But for 3D artists, you have the choice. If you want to specialize in texturing, you can texture the whole day. Just model some what's this, characters. I mean, not model, but buy some characters, or get some free characters and then texture those characters. But in the case where like you're someone who likes the process of texturing a model all the way up to, I mean, not just texture, creating the model and then texturing it. There's so much. This is not moving. I don't know why. Your focus is not just on one thing. But what I did find, is that instead of, because I realized that it's not moving. I realized that some things I do them so many times, like especially when creating the base. Honestly, I don't think I'm gonna start recreating the base from scratch again. I'll probably just you know hmm, I've actually, what I did was create a base that I like, one which I can just use each time I want to create a character, and it's working because it's making the entire process a lot more faster. Instead of spending hours trying to um create a base, you know creating just one uh amazing base, and then reusing that base over again is actually a lot more better. I was aware of that, but it's just that it's one of those things where I thought, at first I wanted the process, to learn doing everything from scratch and redoing it as many times as I should, but I think I've done it enough. Mm, I may not still, because I still wanted to learn the how to actually get proper topology, and probably still it's not something that I would say I've mastered it, but mm, right now I've shifted my focus to actually getting the character done, I guess, as fast as possible, So in order to do that, I have to reduce time somewhere. So yeah, you know creating a base that actually works. Actually, the base that I'm actually talking about is this one. The one that I created for Ahsoka. Um, when I saw that base, I was like, oh, okay, this base is actually nice. I don't think I've ever created a base that was actually this good. So then I just started using it, and then although the base on this base is the hands were actually terrible. Actually, well, they actually not bad, but it's not the these other hands. There's another hand that I actually created, which I felt like it was actually a lot more better than this one. So what I do is just take this base and then use those hands and add them to the base, I guess. The only thing that I am going to need to redo is the base, because it has to change with each character. Do these first. But I actually do have like a base model for the base where, well, a base topology, which I can reuse that topology, and just shape the face from that, topology instead of remaking the face over and over, I guess.
We're falling hard to find the answer. With this life we live, be all that matters. The life of dreams is moving faster, and no one knows the constant fear of what comes
Yeah, the
after.
process just makes this a lot more faster. It's like trying to get the speed, your own speed of creating a character. That's it's possible. I've seen other artists create things a lot more faster, but I feel like that is something that goes with the years. You become conscious of what's this faster ways of doing something, basically. And if you're not conscious of that, the best way to speed up the process is to find reduce the time from what's this things which you feel like they're not necessary for you to learn right now, or probably repeating it doesn't actually help you that much, basically. What I've also discovered is that when it comes to, I was actually looking into ways to actually just like find a better way to actually make clothing. And yesterday when I was checking that out, I was shocked because it was the first time I've seen anyone actually model clothing like that. What they did was, instead of the way that I'm doing it, way I'm concerned about the thickness of the clothing. It was basically just pure polymodeling, and with this with a solidifier modifier on it and subdivision. And what they did was, on the base model, what's this? They use shrink wrap for the clothing, and each time created layers of the clothing with shrink wrap. But what it did was, what's this? Like, for instance, here, this was actually right on top of the dress, right? If you wanted to create this with shrink wrap, what you would have to do is just change the offset of the shrink wrap, and it would move it outward, basically. So that was quite an interesting thing to see, actually.
Too far away to help me now. So I'm counting down the days to get out. 'Cause I need to learn to forget.
It was the first time I've seen anyone use shrink wrap to create clothing, actually. And what I've never really used what's this multi-res, but what he did was take the, basically it's like you're creating a, what's this, you use different layers of you use different layers to to separate the cloth, and then with shrink wrap and multi-res, okay, not shrink wrap, with multi-res on the very first I would say I don't know how to call it, like a base not the base clothing basically. So what that one is just making a duplicate from the base mesh and just leaving it as it is, not making any changes to it, because that would be the part where each of the other layers of the clothing would lay on, right, on top of. And then what you do is take the multi-res and use that base cloth uh, mesh, I guess, and you would sculpt the detail on that cloth, and then because you have shrink wrap on all the other layers of the clothing, right, and whatever detail is on the multi base model basically, where these wrapping where these layers of clothing are wrapping on would be the, what's this, would project, would show on the other layers of clothing, because of the shrink wrap that you have made. When I saw that, I was like, oh, that's possible. I never know it was possible, because I needed a faster way of actually creating pants, because especially with pockets, pockets are annoying, but and when you check on YouTube, there's not many actually there isn't tutorials that show you on how to model pants. The ones that are there, they I would say the basic pants, really low quality pants, not something that I would use in my, the way because I don't want the pants to be low quality, basically, so not something I would use. But yeah, it was interesting to see that it can be approached in that way. I cannot zoom in anymore there. Oh, I hate that. I hate it when it does that. Like it moves very very slow, and it's understandable because you've zoomed in, I guess.
Let the flame ignite. They like to judge me before they get to know me. But while you're joking, I was getting me some money. Flying across the country, now they're flying for me. Broke a record back in Dover, it's a different story. Don't ask me if it's wrong or right. This is for the lies you've been leading all my life. And you better run and hide. Let the flame ignite.
Yeah, that is weird because now I've zoomed in and I wonder what causes that. Because in other areas, you zoom in, but it moves perfectly fine. But sometimes when you zoom in like that, it barely moves. Like takes quite some time, just to pan this. I know there is that option where you can actually try and get the stroke to be smooth, stabilizing stroke actually. Mm, I don't know. I really use that. Actually, I have never used it. Actually, no, I have. When I used it was when I actually used to do the. Remember those grease pencil streams I used to do? Actually, they were mostly on Wednesday night, I think. Because back then I was like, what, streaming on mm, no Tuesday nights. Mm, yeah, around those times I used to do that because it's difficult, especially in Blender, to use the green grease pencils without the stabilizing stroke. You don't, you get those shaky lines basically, and it's understandable, unless if you've practiced it really well, practice your line art basically really well, then getting the really good result, will be difficult if you don't use that stabilizing agent. Excuse me. Okay, just need one more detail actually. This part. The bluish, grayish part. Since wait, this feels like green, right? So I'm actually gonna make it, yeah, more. Just gonna pull it, blue gray. What is this? Oh, okay. Let's hide this. Bluish gray. Let's see. It's a little bit too blue. Okay, for now I'm just gonna share this and then use the what's this? Okay, let me use the strength. Maybe that will give me a better. I don't want this actually, removing the other gray. Just want it, being on some areas, I guess.
I could set you free, show you what this world can really be. Here with me, I could set you free, off the pain and misery and let you be. Here with me, I could set you free.
Okay, what happened? I don't know. You know what? This internet is weird. Because like I'm definitely using this. I'm no longer using Wi-Fi, but somehow the connection is actually not that strong. Um, I don't know. Maybe it's is it because maybe people are using the network right now. A lot of people are using it, I guess.
I could set you free. Show you what this world can really be. Here with me, I could set you free. Off the pain and misery and let you be. Here with me.
Maybe it could be that it's OBS is not connecting properly to the internet. But it's been like this actually for the past days actually. Even when I connect to the internet, like to Google, I know I have a lot of tabs. Actually, right now I have a lot less than that actually. Probably like 10 tabs. But before I used to have more than well, that was a lot. Like I think about 32 tabs. I used to open them like that. But it was running okay. That's the weird part. I think these days it's no longer running as smooth as it was before, I guess. Because whenever I would connect, it would, directly connect me to the whichever website, So it was so fast that I, you'd forget that I'd forget that I actually have other tabs open, basically. But now it's, takes so quite some time to actually load everything. I don't know. Maybe it could be the fact that I didn't what's this, refresh my browser or something like that. I don't know. Okay, that is weird. Clear my. I didn't actually clear the cache. Is that how you say it actually? Maybe that could be the reason. But yeah, it's really weird. Right. Mm,
Let's spark a light and see where it leads. Just you and me, hiding behind the curtain. A world so uncertain. Come and see
mm,
where
mm.
this leads. The
Circus.
circus.
Mm. Let's make one more metallic actually.
The circus.
Mm, 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 mm. Usually this one, when I do it, I just remove the base color and make this one black. Um, Actually no, it's not this. It's the roughness that I actually do it like this.
Imagination living sensation. There's no one to stop you. Come on, I know you want to. There's
Let's do
no
the roughness.
going back. You
Let's do the
said
roughness first before doing the
thousand
metallic.
will crack and we see through you. You'll always
Mm-mm.
be a part of the circus.
Mm-mm.
The
Hmm.
circus.
Okay, let's go to the vertex color.
The circus.
Hmm.
The circus.
Still in sculpt mode.
The circus.
Maybe around about 6. Yeah. Most of this is actually quite rough. Hmm. No, what I'm actually gonna do is instead of inverse the roughness, I'm gonna actually take all of these,
Come with me, we'll stay up
just let them form a rough
and see if you just wake up. Just wake
detail, I
up.
guess, roughness detail.
Never sleeps.
Mm.
Yeah, if you come with me, we'll stay up. We'll stay
let's multiply this. Let's see. Okay. Let's use add actually. Oh, okay. The problem is it makes this a lot more brighter actually. Mixing this was okay, but then the problem is when it comes to some of these, especially the AO. Maybe I can actually change the order of this. Let's see. You can start with the AO being over here. Wait, what is this? You know, this I actually want back there. What is this then? Because mix gives me a good result, but you know, once when the AO was here, you know, it was actually mixing the black part with the white part, which reduces the value of it, I guess. And adding is too much, so let's see. Then I can yeah, mix this as well. And then finally this part. Okay, I'm also gonna add a color ramp over here. Color ramp and let's see the result. And then this part, just gonna reduce it.
Come to the garden, darling, I will wait for you. Here I will sit till morning like true lovers do. Come to the garden, darling, I will wait for you. Here I will sit till morning like true lovers do. Come to the garden, darling, I will wait for you. Here I will sit till morning like true lovers do. Wait for you.
Yeah, that's a lot of that actually. Then I can take this and try and add metallic art to this. Okay, this I don't need anymore. Actually, no, wait. it switches to stealth mode. Something happened here, and I don't know what. Because I'm not seeing the same result. Could be. Um. Wait. Let me actually see. One is. I'm just trying to understand how this actually would affect this the part that I'm actually trying to make metallic. So when it's one, it'll be like this, and then non-metallic, metallic. So right now it's on 0, so that makes it non-metallic. Actually, okay, this part actually needs to be flipped so that it's a white value, and then I'm just removing certain parts where I'm not completely removing it, but it's just making certain part less metallic, I guess. Mm. Actually, what I can do is, wait, let's see. Mm. I want to add this to this. Mm. So that is weird. I wonder why this happens a lot. But then I want this to be inverted actually. Wait. Mm. Yeah, I want it inverted. Let's see. see. Yeah, literally it's just white. So I basically did not take shit anything over here. What I can do is should give me the same result actually, right? So that is weird. Is it not? Actually, it is. I just want to remove this and make this completely metallic. Let's see. There is a slight difference. This can just be white. And from this to this, I don't see a difference. Looks like the same thing actually. So yeah, this is not needed as well. Right. So just for masks, then just import this. Importing this into the other folder basically. Wait. Let me cancel that. Also, let me come out of this. Let's do that again actually. Honestly, I don't know what to do to make my stream make this, because there's a lag right now actually. I don't know why it does that. Actually, wait, let's see. Skipping frames due to encoding lag. But it's not dropping frames, that's the thing, you know. I think that's why, you know, whenever I end the stream always shows that, you know, that it changes into that guy who's always doing this. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to find a fix for that actually. To why it's you know, like this. I'm gonna save it. The next one is called. Okay. It's a lot more better to do this, honestly, than just baking everything as one. It's one of those things where I feel like now that I've realized this, it's like a life hack, you know. Because the detail, you know, was always weird. I know that if I render this as a 8K, you know, everything as an 8K, it will probably, you know, the because of the high pixels, you know, it will have those details, but that's too much for my laptop, honestly. I don't think if 8K would actually render here. That would mean that the vertex count would actually be a lot smaller than this, basically.
Life can be hard, but it's what we do. Take it to the top.
Do I have? Yeah, I remember I did just bake. Go straight into bake.
to play with all the lies around us, keeping us constrained. Froze missed as friends, increasing my strength when I remember myself. Life can be
It's actually
hard
quite slow
till
considering
you
that I'm
fall
actually using
into
what
to get to the top.
really low number to actually take this. But I think that's that's because of the 4K resolution, and even if the sample number here was reduced, it'll probably still be slow if you're gonna increase the resolution.
Taking this prison like a game. Too many people out there to blame, and I've been feeling pain, so I will break away. Telling us how to live their way, but some of us know that it's a play with all the lies around us, keeping us constrained.
No image found in material. Yeah, once I'm done with this, let's see. I actually kind of feel like I should have actually brought not just these pieces, but every one of these pieces. Because right now, if actually I should do that, or rather, just take those colors, those same colors, and use them to actually um, texture this part. Because that would, if it's not like that, I might just have a different gray color on all of these actually. I actually want this to remain consistent, I guess. I noticed that with Old Man actually, that some parts, the colors weren't actually the same. It was close enough, but yeah, um you could tell, that okay, this is not the exact same color. Which, by the way, now that I think about it, when I did that carbon fiber detail on it, it looks weird, honestly. Um, Not something I would wanna try again. Yeah. So I'm just gonna unwrap all the other metallic objects and then bring them into the scene, and then just import this. Actually, let me instead of just click. So I have another material in the scene. Okay, just only one. So just import this into what's this? Into the other file that I'll be working on basically. So let's just end that.
It's so hard to open my eyes. I'm blind to the light from the sky. I'm dealing with things I can't write. And
What
all
is
of you
this?
know it's been
I
no
find
easy
it
road.
there every
But I
time.
keep working harder, going harder just to prove something. Burning out, I can't do shit for weeks. Guess I prove nothing. Everybody wants my work for free. I know you have the money, things are looking different. I'm not putting up with you, not anymore. And I know you think I still can take advantage. And you always took my humbleness for granted. But I know my worth, you can't take that away. Away from me. And I know you think I still can take advantage. But it hasn't worked out like you fucking planned it. 'Cause I know my worth, you can't take that away. Away from me.
Hmm. Wait, actually, let me first. Let's see what this. Okay, the blue gray.
Lost myself, now I'm fully disguised. My heart got bruised up, so I put it on ice. Been told that I wouldn't make it in this life, but now all of you see there's so much room for me. And I know you think I still can take advantage. And you always took my humbleness for granted. But I know my worth, you can't take that away. Away from me. And I know you think I still can take advantage. But it hasn't worked out like you fucking planned it. 'Cause I know my worth, you can't take that away. Away from me.
Hmm. So let's change this to solid mode. And just want to combine all the. Hmm. You know what the problem is? When I actually do that, it's when I actually have to texture this because I usually apply the what do you call this? The subdivision, and you know that's gonna actually increase the count. So let's see. What I can do. Wait, let's. It gives me about Why so many? No, removing that. Okay. That is weird. Why is this giving me like 1000 vertices? That is impossible. Can this really just be 1000 holy shit. What? No, wait. This alone makes 100. Okay, that's I'm a little bit confused as to how this actually makes 1000 vertices or 1000 faces actually. Okay, let's. And this one makes. Really? What is this count faces? This makes 100 and. No, that's that's why this always has a high count actually. I can't believe this makes 100 and. Okay, enough about that actually. It's I'm gonna combine these two, I guess. These ones to one object. Here we go. Just wanna apply any modifiers on this. Wait, okay. If it's just only the mirror modifier, then I don't really need to apply it now. Okay, no. Apply it. This way. First, let's before applying that, actually, let's create the UVs for this. Because what I want is, I also want to add it to the. Wait, let me add everything that I want. Okay, this is going to be one object. Okay, this is going to be one object, and these ones are going to be one object. Just wanted to. I think this is also a metallic object. With these objects, I can actually just delete these. I don't need these.
take you home with me. Take you home with me. I don't get what you're saying. All of these games you're playing. Can't bother reading your message. No, I'm not here for your show, wasn't asking. But I've been quitting what you're taking. I've been sipping cause I'm making. No regrets, I'm not assistant. Just go and be what you were, I'm not missing you, yeah. I'm fucking down with all this shit you told me. Just regret that I met you, damn you hold me down. All my fortune's just been wasted or gone.
I always, when I work, I actually switch between the mouse and the
You
tablet.
thought
Um,
there's a cure.
this is because
I
I
went and
really don't know
left
how
you.
to do some of these things.
Now I know for
Such
sure.
as
I don't
with the
wanna take you
tablet,
home with me.
especially like doing a loop selection with the tablet. That's honestly, it's a nightmare.
I don't wanna take you home
I don't
with
know
me.
how certain people can actually do that. Because I know that some people just work with only tablets, but for me, that's, I don't know. Maybe it's if I have like shortcuts to loop selections, maybe that would work. But right now, I don't want to mess with the shortcuts because first of all, I have to actually um, remember which Blender shortcuts I use, and then you know try and whatever shortcuts I add, basically trying to avoid removing those shortcuts, I guess. And that I don't want to do that basically. Mm, most of them, it's just what's this? I just remember them, on the spot while I'm doing it. But yeah, just like muscle memory, basically. Mm-mm. Hmm, okay. Thought I deleted something. Okay, this is probably the fastest unwrap I've ever done. And this was, basically because I've done this in a lazy way, I guess. And if you want to do unwrapping that part, just approach it this way, basically. What the? Mm, Wait, mm, I wanna understand which is which. But yeah, this doesn't seem like yeah. Okay, this is the top part, and this is the bottom part. Mm, mm, Yeah. Mm, 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 mm. Not gonna make this completely symmetrical, so what is going on here? It's weird. Really?
I know the air I'm breathing, it's no good for my lungs.
Okay, here
I
I
know this
kind of made a
everything
mistake and
ends,
actually
but
on both
each
sides.
time it comes, I fall into a trap that I made by myself. Oh, and I always do the wrong thing. I'm unstable and I'm unsteady. I've lost a million times already, and I'm so sorry, but I'm not able to slow down. I feel unable and so unworthy. My
See
heart
the
feels
solid
heavy. I've lost already, and I'm so sorry, but I'm not able to slow down now.
mm, mm, mm,
And I'm so sorry, but I'm not able to slow down
mm.
now.
I don't even think I selected the right one.
And I'm so sorry, but I'm not able to slow down now. I'm always self-destructive. I take a hit, I love it. Can you give me a second? I'm slow, got blurry vision. I fall into a trap that I made by myself. Oh, and I always do the wrong thing. I'm unstable and I'm unsteady. I've lost a million times already, and I'm so sorry, but I'm not able to slow down. I feel unable and so unworthy. My heart feels heavy. I've lost already, and I'm so sorry, but I'm not able to slow down now. Please help me
So
see
basically, it's actually
the
on both
things that I am. I don't
mm,
understand.
both
I
ends, I
try
guess.
the best that I
I don't know
can
how I
right
actually messed
now,
that,
but it's never enough. I'm
what
not
I'm just gonna do
even
is select all
ready
of
to
these actually
slow
and do
down.
both of them.
Just slow
Mm,
down.
mm, mm,
And I'm so sorry, but I'm not able to slow down now.
Something is weird here. I don't know. I felt like it was, like over here there's this backside to it. So I actually thought it was the same here, but it was just one part. Mm, it is actually. What? Hmm. Honestly, I don't know what's going on here. What's going on here? Okay, there's definitely there's mesh that is actually disconnected from this. Not exactly disconnected, but it's not a part of this actually. I don't know how that happened. Use that. Hmm. Yeah, that's gonna actually be a little bit difficult to remove. Unless if I select it properly. Okay, wait. Let's go back. Oh, okay, I can do that. Then just move these. Hmm. Okay. Mm, okay, I did not do this. What I did was add a loop around here actually. This is not what I did. I don't know how it added this like this actually, but that was the point of it. Not. I'm just gonna do this and then bevel this part. I think this is what I was actually trying to do. Oh, I only made it two loops actually. Yeah, but it's okay. Most of these I just made it two loops. Rather, I just added one supporting loop over here. Alright, it's okay. Let's take these out and just do it individuals, and then I want them on one side, I guess. Like this. Go through like this.
Put it all behind. 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 Put it all behind.
Feel like there's still gonna be actually there is still a lot more space, but there's nothing I can add over here. It's not like I want these a lot more larger than they are. So, on the other side, when I apply the mirror, actually will, be added. Just make sure you click this UV, the U part, mirror, UV mirror, can just apply that. I can understand why this takes so much space, but so much vertices, but yeah. Okay, I don't know, should I unwrap this first before going picturing this? Actually? It looks like almost like a greasy metallic object actually. Okay. Do I stick with it or do I change it at some point? Just that I want to remove that greasy feeling that it's actually giving right now. Honestly, with what is this? With just color alone, you know, gives an okay look, I guess. But when you see it in this mode, you see this it gives you this greasy feeling. Let's just leave it for now. I'll play around with the colors once I'm actually done with this. Should have added this to this. Wait. Let's add this to this. What? Okay, wait, let me just unwrap this first. This part really does not matter.
And you know how to forget all the wrongs and every reason why we've changed. And there's a storm inside my head. It's getting me in trouble, baby, and I can't break away. I thought that I could keep it low. Take it easy, take it slow. We ended up just like before, so take it easy, take it easy. I thought that I could keep it low. Take it easy, take it slow. We ended up just like before, so take it easy. can see straight through my light. Oh, there's something in my chest that I can't hide. When feelings get involved, I'm terrified. 'Cause I've been here before and said goodbye.
Okay, let me do this right before I head to my modifier.
Are you the one when I try look I wish I'd find? Oh, how can I love when I've been hurt 100 times? For you I give it one more try. Turn away and wrestle with my doubts.
That's interesting.
Or leave them all behind, but don't know how. Bury my head deep within the crowd, but I'm reaching for your hand to pull me out. Oh, are you the one when I try look I wish I'd find? Oh, how can I love when I've been hurt 100 times?
I don't know how to unwrap this one, honestly. It's here to see. What I'm actually gonna do is I'm just thinking whether I should unwrap it as a box or as a cylinder. As a cylinder, it's probably not gonna work. Like, you know, approaching it as if it's a cylinder. Would it work with as a box? I mean, how do I even start unwrapping it? Because that would mean those polys that I had on the side, right? So I would do something like this, and I would go like this, right? And then wrap it here and go like this. Okay, let's try this. Then I would go like this, right? And then change direction over here to the way to here. Okay. So what did I do? Yeah, select. This is how I would do it as a box. Let's see. Then it separates these two, I guess. Let's share the scene. Yeah, like that. So let's see how that looks. Yeah, I think it's okay. As long as you know it's not, I know over here the UVs go like this, but there's no stretches, or there's no, remember when I only did these parts, there were stretches, and then, I was trying to play with the cube corner thing. Yeah, as long as that's not around, then yeah, I think it's okay. Even if the UVs look really weird, I guess the direction, but even if it's not like this straight UV result, but as long as it's not stretching, I feel like it's okay. Alright, let's add this to this.
But you hurt me so much that I had to leave you. Girl, I thought that you and I would be perfect together. But you hurt me so much that I had to leave you.
Oh shit.
But you hurt me so much that I had to leave you. Girl, I thought that you and I
We
would be
forgot about the other
perfect
side.
together. But you hurt me so much that I had to leave you.
What I'm actually gonna do is try and get as close to this what is this? Put this over here, but looked like it had to be a lot more smaller than this. So then just play with the average scale until it reaches at least wait, it's scaling it up, so that means I need to scale it up a little bit. Still scaling it up. So basically I want to reach a point where it's not moving it, well, it's moving it just slightly. It's still scaling it up, but it's moving it very slightly. So I think this is, let's just check it one more. Wait, let's do this. Yeah, it's just moving it slightly and it's not affecting any of these, so and I can just put this here. It's upside down. And again, everything here is upside down. Alright. I'm thinking whether I should actually add this, but yeah, no. Looks like the shield is gonna be separate. Yeah, that is also this part. Alright, guys. Save that one more time. Yeah, that's pretty much it for today, guys. On Friday, I will start with texturing this. Huh? Wait. Thought I made this one object. Yeah, so I'll texture this on Friday and then start moving to the legs, I guess. Then the cloth, this part I'll do it a later time, I guess. This and the cloth. Right now I just want to focus on the metal areas, and this I'll probably add it with this. Then these will be like one thing. Right. Thanks for watching, guys. Uh, See you on Friday, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Cheers.